That's obviously a problem.
Alberta's transportation minister fed up with city councils over decisions to remove vehicle lanes in favor of bike lanes.
That obviously causes traffic congestion and chaos, and it slows down people's daily commutes and actually makes their lives worse.
So the province is considering legislation that would allow Alberta to block new bike lanes and even force cities to remove existing ones. Just this week, an Ontario court ruled that a similar law in that province is unconstitutional because it puts cyclists at a higher risk of injury or death. But Devin Dreeshen points out there may be an appeal in that case, saying he is not deterred by the court's decision.
We don't want to have to go down that route, but we'll see if we have to. But right now we're having these conversations with both Edmonton and Calgary and identifying bike lanes that obviously don't make sense.
Dreeshen used this as an example of what he wants to see. The Terwilliger Drive expansion in southwest Edmonton includes a shared use bike path that is separate from the roadway. This cyclist visiting from Hinton has no interest in bike lanes on busy roads.
I really enjoy biking through residential areas because there's usually not much traffic.
So you don't like to be on the main roads anyway?
Oh, I would never go out there. Not for a second.
But separated paths are not always possible in older, more dense neighborhoods, says councillor Andrew Knack. As a mayoral candidate, he does not support provincial bike lane legislation, saying that's the city's job.
I think we have a number of more important priorities to deal with right now in both the city of Edmonton and the province. You know, I'm hearing from people about safety and housing and homelessness.
Knack says he has a better idea for Dreeshen.
I'd love to actually invite the minister out for a bike ride with me and others in the community to experience the different types of infrastructure, to experience roads where you don't have infrastructure. And that way it will help make sure any type of decision is as informed as possible.
In 2022, Edmonton City Council signed off on a $100 million expansion of bike lanes and active infrastructure. But on the streets, that is still divisive.
There's no way to park, no place to park because it's all taken up bike lanes. And how do you clean the streets with the bike lanes are getting less wide?
I think it also reduces congestion when you have less people driving in cars and more people biking.
But Dreeshen says he's simply sticking up for the 98% who drive and don't bike, promising the province will step in if they deem it necessary. From Edmonton, Sean Amato, City News.